Yes, let us check third question. What is third question here? In exercise 1.3. Write the following rationals in decimal form using theorem 1.2. First, how can we solve this question? Here, we can change the denominator in the form of 10 power n by using 10 power n. We can write the denominator into 10 power n form. Means, how can we write 10 power n form? Means 25 is there. How can we change it into 10 power n? Means denominators must be 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 like that. We can change the denominator like that. Then after decimal form. So first here 13 by 25. How can we write 25? 5 square. Is it? 25 means 5 square. 5 into 5. So here how can we get 10? Here 5 into 10. That's why square is there. We can multiply by 2 square by 2 square. Then we can get 13 into 2 square means 4 by 5 square into 2 square. Then 13 into 4. 13 4 ja 52 by here 5 2 ja 10. 10 square. Let me remove this one. We can write here. Okay. Means 52 by 100. 100 is there means 2 digits after point. 25.0. This one is the decimal expansion without doing the division. Okay. Let us check second question. What is second question? 15 by 16. Second one is 15 by 16. How can we write say 15 by 16? 16 can be written as 16. 2 8 ja, 2 4 ja, 2 2 ja means 2 power 4. So here 15 by 2 power 4. 5 is not there, that's why we can multiply with 5 power 4 by 5 power 4. Remember that here what is the exponent? You should take same exponent here also. 15 into 5 power 4, 625 by here 2 power 4 into 5 power 4. Is it? 5 power 4 means 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 4 times. 25 into 25, 625. Let us check, multiply this one also. 625 into 15, 75, 30, 37, 90, 93. So, this one is 9375 by 2 5 are 10 power 4. So 9375 by 10 power 4 means 4 zeros you should write. Now what is the decimal expansion here? After 4 digits you can write point here means 0.9375. This one is the decimal expansion. Now let us check next question. 23 by 2 cube 5 square. 23 by 2 cube into 5 square. Already he is given here prime factorization. So 23 by 2 cube into 5 square. We 2 cube here 5 square. One more 5 we need. So 5 by 5. We can multiply with 5 by 5. Next 5 3 is 15. 5 2 is 10, 11. 115 by 2 cube into 5 square into 5. This one also 5 cube means 115 by 2 5 is 10 whole cube. 10 cube that one is equal to 115 by 10 cube means 1000. So 3 digits after point 0.115. 3 zeros, so 3 digit after point we can write. Okay, Let us check next one. 7218. 7218 by 3 square, 5 square. First we should simplify this one. Okay, 7218 by 3 square means 9 into 5 square. We can divide these two. 9 ones, 9 eights 72, and don't take 9 twos directly. Take one digit. It cannot divisible with 9. That's why 0, and then take 18. 9 2s are 18 means 802 by 5 square remains here. 9 cancel. Then we need 2 square. That's why multiply with 2 square. 802 into 4. 2 square means 4 by 5 square into 2 square. 4 2s are 8. 400. 4 8s are 32 by 10 square. Okay. Now 3208 by 10 square means 100. 2 digit, 2 zeros are there and 2 digits after point. 32.08. Now let us check last question in this. 143 by 110. 143 by 110. Now this one 143. We can write this 11 into 10. Now 11 ones, here 11 ones, 11 threes. 13 by 10. Already denominator is 10 power n. So here 1 0 is there. That's why one digit after point. 1.3. Is it understood? These are our answers by using 10 power n. Okay, thank you. Hey students, exercise 1.3 and last question, fourth question. What is given in the question? The decimal form of some real numbers are given below. Already decimal expansion given here, and in each case decide whether the number is a real rational or not. We can write these are rational numbers or irrational numbers. If it is a rational and expressed in the form p by q, if it is a rational number and when you write it in p by q form, what can you say about the prime factors of q? What can you say about the denominator? Okay, let us check first one. 43.123456789, and never, this one is ended here. That's why this one is terminating. This is terminating. Terminating decimal. Terminating decimals are rational numbers. That's why given this 43.123456788 is, hence it is the rational number. Rational number. And what he said, what about p by denominator q? So a rational number, and this one is a terminating also. So terminating decimal, when you write terminating decimal, what about q by q means denominator? The denominator is in the form of denominator. Q is in the form 2 power n into 5 power m. If the denominator is in the form, then only it is terminating. Now let us check next one. Here dots are there. 0.120, 1200, 12000, 1200000. Here this one is non-terminating, non-repeating. Remember that, non-repeating also. That's why this one is, this is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. So this one is irrational number. Hence it is irrational number. And now this one, bar is there. What it means? This one is non-terminating repeating decimal. This is non-terminating repeating decimal. Hence what it means? This one is, it is rational number. And what about decimal expansion of denominator? Sorry, what about the prime factors of q? Means denominator. Q is not in the form 2 power n into 5 power m. If it is 2 power n into 5 power m, then it is terminating. Here non-terminating repeating, that's why the denominator q is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Is it understood, Nana? This one is the answer for 4th question. Thank you very much.